in front of me. And by the time I get up to Carver here, I heard about eight rounds of shots.
There's a couple of spots where there were other casings. I want to go back to where they were.
As police worked to collect evidence from what was apparently a drive-by shooting, a crowd of onlookers gathered, many shaking their heads and muttering about the madness that has taken over their streets.
I guess he just got caught up in the wrong type of game at one time in his life, and I don't know really what happened. It's just a sad story.
Yeah.
It really is.
For those who knew and loved Lamar, it is devastating. Two passed out at the scene from shock. This woman reacted with anger at the world.
And God knows whoever did this to my child, even though I talked to him about the streets and the danger, they'll get theirs.
We need to nip this in the bud as a family thing, not a police matter. This is a family matter, and we have to deal with it.
While residents agree it is a family problem, the city, they say, also bears some responsibility.
Now, when you talk about you don't have summer jobs for the young people, but then you can talk about going $8 million in debt for the pirates, that's crap.
Residents charge the city has mixed up priorities, saying they need money for jobs, training, education, and recreation. It is, they say, the only way to provide hope to residents for an end to the violence, to kids for a future. Wendy Dockenbaugh, WTAE 4 News.
Now, we should say that both Orly, Carroll, and Rick Adams are running for the city council seat left vacant by the death of Dwayne Darkins. Now, after this morning's shooting, Carroll called an emergency neighborhood meeting to talk about the escalating violence and ways to deal with it. But only she, Adams, and another woman showed up. Elsewhere, police have made an arrest for double murder on the streets of Braddock. It happened here, outside Theo's bar along 6th Street last night. Police say several teens were gathered outside the bar, listening to a live band playing inside, and then the shooting started.
It's my understanding was over the theft of a small amount of marijuana. As a result of the drugs and the fight, guns were pulled.
18-year-old Tim Smith is charged with the shooting. 19-year-old Richard Snell and 17-year-old Carlton Jones, both from North Braddock, were killed.